Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. I hope you would be doing fine inside your homes. Still, pandemic is there. No doubt some activities related to life have been eased up. They are getting revived, but educational institutions are set. No physical classroom teaching is there. You have to rely on these video classes and virtual classes to prepare the things for the coming examinations. Dear students, no doubt the physical classroom interaction is the highest form of the teaching. Virtual classes can't be substituted for the actual classroom teaching, but in these days of pandemic, you have to rely on these virtual classes to prepare the things well for your future and the coming examinations. Yesterday, an order came to the surface in which all chief education officers were asked to send the list of the available accommodation in your schools for the conduction of class 10th, 11th, and 12th examination. This is the indication that board is well set to conduct your examinations in the month of October or November. So you have to prepare the things inside your homes by watching these video classes and concentration on self studies. They are students of class 12th political science, class 11th political science, not 12th. Remember, it is 11th political science, not 12th. Today we are dealing with very important chapter or very important concept in political science that is the procedure for the money bills. Dear students, any bill that's related with imposition, abolition, or alternation to tax regulations, borrowing, governing borrowing of money and funds related to consolidated and contingency funds of India. I am repeating the things. Money bills deal with imposition, evolution, and alternation to in tax or, or regulation and regulations governing borrowing of money and funds related to consolidated and contingency funds of India. Dear students, no money bill can be introduced in the Rajya Sabha, that is the upper house of the parliament. Remember, money bills are introduced in the Lok Sabha only. First of all, you have to keep in mind that money bills can be introduced in Lok Sabha only. No money bill can be introduced in Rajya Sabha. When money bill is placed in Lok Sabha, the discussion is going on, the bill is passed by the two-third majority inside the house in Lok Sabha, and Speaker of the Lok Sabha certifies it that bill has been passed, and bill is sent to the Rajya Sabha for its recommendation, and Rajya Sabha has to send back the money bill with its recommendation and the with its recommendation, but it hardly matters that the Lok Sabha will admit these recommendations or not. So if these recommendations are not admitted by the Lok Sabha, the bill is sent to the President of India to his assent and bill is deemed to be passed. If recommendations of the Rajya Sabha recommendations we may say are not admitted by the Lok Sabha, the bill is deemed to be passed. The bill is sent to the President of India for his assent, and when he puts his assent, his signature there, the bill becomes law. Dear students, and now I am repeating the things. So you are new to the political science. You have opted now political science as one of the subjects. It is terminology and it is concepts or it is language might be challenging for you, but with the passage of time, you will get all the things with the when you get maturity in the subject. There are students of class 11th, a bill that deals with imposition, abolition, or alternation to tax regulations governing borrowing of money and funds related to consolidated or contingency fund of India is money bill. No money bill can be introduced in Rajya Sabha. Money bills are only introduced in Lok Sabha. So, in the matters of money bill, Rajya Sabha has no powers at all. We may say, it's verily no powers at all. When bill is placed in Lok Sabha, discussions go there, and finally bill is passed, and Speaker of the Lok Sabha certifies it the bill has been passed. It is sent to the Rajya Sabha for it is recommendations, and look, Rajya Sabha has to return the bill within 14 days with the recommendation, but it depends upon the Lok Sabha whether it will admit these recommendations or not. If Lok Sabha does not admit recommendation given by the upper house of the parliament, that is Rajya Sabha, the bill is deemed to be passed. So in matters of money bill, Rajya Sabha has no say at all. And the bill is lastly sent to the President of India for his assent, for his signature, and he signs the bill, he puts his assent there, and finally bill becomes the law. This is their students' procedure for the money bills. But before leaving class, I am advising you, you are new to the political science subject, do see these things on your available political science reference books so that you may grasp the things well. One more advice is for you. There is no substitution for self studies. You have to concentrate on self studies. You have to remain inside your homes to prepare the things for coming examinations. And also, you can defeat this COVID-19 infection that's moving around by sitting in home isolation. Thanks. Be balanced.